Hello, everyone. I have this really short story to tell you. Oh my god. I received a phone call yesterday from my grandma, and she was like, Isa, could you come to over my house tomorrow after your school? I'm really depressed, and it would be really nice that you would come and talk with me. And I was like, sure, okay. I love my grandma, and she lives in the neighbor, like she is my neighbor. Uh, so I went to the store. I was shopping with my friend Monica, and I had a great time. And then my grandma called me and said, "Come now you can come. I just came home, so could you please come now?" And I was like, "Oh, sure, I can come. I'm finished here, so I have nothing to do." So I went to my grandma's place, and we had coffee and some buns, and it was really cool. And I I was it was really nice. As always, I always visit my grandma to have a coffee and just hang out. And then my mom shows up. And I was like, what? Why did my mom show up? And I was like, okay. She did tell me 2 weeks ago that she might come over this day, but she hasn't called me or anything. So I was like, what the fuck is going on? And before that, my grandma went to downstairs to give this key to another neighbor, because she takes care of this rental place. So she went to give the key, and I was like, fine. And then my mom just came in, and my grandma went somewhere, and just we had coffee with my mom. Meantime, my grandma came back, and then it was our time to leave. My mom was going to go for a work gig near me, so she's gonna exchange her clothes at my house. And my grandma was, you can change them here too, it's fine. Well, we still went to over my place. And this is how when it gets exciting. I opened my apartment door, and I came in, and I saw that on this table there were magazines. And I was like, Mom, someone has visited my house. These magazines weren't here, I promise. These weren't here. And my mom was like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, stop joking around. And I was like, whoa, this is really weird. And I walked here, and I was like, oh, I don't know. I really don't believe that those magazines were there. And then I went to my living room, where I saw my bed. And I was like, Mom, someone has visited my house. Someone has made my bed. I didn't make my bed. And she was like, no, what the fuck, are you kidding? Like, that couldn't happen. How can anyone get into your house? And I was like, no, seriously, I don't have this type of mattress. No, I had this on my bed. No, and I didn't do my bed. Mom, someone visited me. I need to call my grandma because she has my keys. And I called my grandma. And she started laughing over the phone. And I was like, what is going on? I'm freaking out. Someone has visited my house. And then they told me, my mom has had made a surprise for me, that when I come home, I have my new bed. And she bought me a new bed. And I've had my own for like 6 years, and it was after my sister has owned it and my other grandma has owned it. So it was really old and crappy bed. I didn't have this mattress even. So I was really amazed, like, Mom, did you get me a new bed? And she was like, yeah, I made a surprise for you with your dad and with your grandma. Like, it was our plan to keep you there. And meanwhile, we're gonna move this bed in here and take your old one out. And I'm really, really in shock. And I'm so happy. This stuff just don't happen to you all the time, and we are not rich. We are a pretty poor family, so my mom has worked her ass to get me this bed. And she was thinking about getting me a cheaper bed, but it appears that it wasn't that good, so my mom actually bought even more expensive bed than she was going to. So I am just in shock, and I'm so happy that now I have my own bed for the first time. I don't have anyone's old bed anymore. It's super amazing. I wanted to share this experience with you because I am so freaking happy, and it is so amazing. I love my mom, I love my grandma, I love my dad, and I'm really happy. It was really awesome. And for the last bits, I bought this pen that you can type. I have this mirror window between my living room and my kitchen. So I bought this pen that you can type on glass. So and I will see you in my next video. Thank you guys for watching. I love you. Bye bye. Sorry for this random video.